Dear friends, welcome to a class on entrepreneurship. Let us understand what is the meaning of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship refers to the functions performed by an entrepreneur in establishing an enterprise is called entrepreneurship. In simple words, it is a process involving various actions to be taken to establish an enterprise to achieve predetermined goals. Definition of entrepreneurship. According to A.H. Cole, entrepreneurship is the purposeful activity of an individual or a group of associated individuals undertaken to initiate, maintain, or aggrandize profit by production or distribution of economic goods and services. From the above definition, it is clear that entrepreneurship is an act of an entrepreneur. It includes all those functions, process, which an entrepreneur has to take up at the time of establishing and maintaining entrepreneurs. Now let us understand what are the factors influencing entrepreneurship. There are so many factors which are influence entrepreneurship. Now we understand social and cultural factors influencing entrepreneurship. The first economic factors of entrepreneurship are the first one is capital, labor, market and transport. Capital. Capital is the basic requirement for any kind of economic activity. No enterprise can be established without its adequate supply. Its sufficient and timely supply facilitates the mobilization of various inputs needed for productional activities. The second economic factor is labor. For the success of any enterprise, an adequate supply of right type of labor at reasonable cost is very essential. There are some enterprises which require large supply of skilled labor. Therefore, such units have to be located very close to supplying centers. The next economic factor is market. The market output from enterprise is marketed ultimately. Thus, market is one of the major influencing factor. It not only influences the localization of enterprises but also contributes for the growth of an entrepreneurship. The fourth economic factors of an entrepreneurship is transport. The development of an entrepreneurship requires efficient and cheap means of transport facilities also. Now let us understand geographical factors which are influence entrepreneurship. Geographical or natural factors also influence establishment of enterprise. Thus, entrepreneurship is affected by various geographical factors. The important geographical factors are availability of raw material. Raw materials constitute the important input for manufacturing enterprises. The nature of raw materials, its supply, the source of supply, etc. influence the location of enterprises. The second point is power resources. Every kind of enterprise needs the supply of adequate power. This is more essential in case of manufacturing enterprises. A manufacturing entrepreneur needs more power per supplies than a service entrepreneur. The third point is climate conditions. Climate conditions also determines entrepreneurship. The next factors are political factors. Political factors refers to the government attitude, preference, policy initiative, etc. Regarding the distribution of enterprises, government may enact separate legislations, rules and programs to promote entrepreneurship. The government support may be in the form of interest-free loans, provision of strategic raw materials, subsidized loans, liberal terms for granting loans, tax exemptions, favorable exempt policy, provisions of marketing, etc. Today, political factors play a significant role in determining the entrepreneurship in any country. The last factors are social factors influencing entrepreneurship. Under social factors, we may look into some factors. The first one is legitimacy of entrepreneurship. The second one is religion. The third one is family system. Fourth one is social mobility. Fifth one is security. Then the next factors are cultural factors influence entrepreneurship. There are many cultural factors are also influence entrepreneurship. They are learned values, beliefs, styles, knowledge, morals, laws and behaviors. Thank you. I hope you understood.